Evening and welcome to Gaming Under the Influence. I'm Mike here with Alex, coming from GreenDragonCVR in Woodbridge to present Sony's State of Play on September 24th, 2024.
Ooh, yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be back with commentary between the trailers.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the State of Play.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods.
And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
Thank you.
Who took the sun away? Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
that looks pretty cool. It's hard to tell much about what it is at this point, but it's got some Souls-like looking gameplay in a horror setting I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, definitely looks interesting. Let's check this one out now.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana?
Something happened.
She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be all right. What is that? I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved Mother Goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind. Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one.
Well, that looks certainly
Yeah,
pretty cool
it's
too.
pretty interesting. Honestly, it evokes like Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning to me.
Yeah.
I'd like to see those kind of interesting
Souls.
new, fantasy IPs from Western studios. Hopefully, it's not Westslop.
Yeah.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. 2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
What is this junk? Oh, you know, what is this?
Yeah, Sonic.
Who's this person telling us junk about junk?
Movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと短式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。
I've really been looking forward to this game, and I can't wait to play it. I love Hironobu Sakaguchi. Final Fantasy IX was the first JRPG I ever played. It changed my life forever.
Absolutely. I'll never forget. I actually read when this game happened and was released on Apple only. And I considered getting an Apple device
Seriously,
to play it. I was like, oh my God. But
there's physical copies coming out. It's already available for pre-order on PlayAsia.
That's incredible.
Very excited.
So happy about that.
Yeah, not about this, though.
Not about this, no.
This is an extended look.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
don't do this to us. What the hell?
They're trying to save it.
Oh.
They're trying to save this
All right,
game.
strap in, boys.
Yeah.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillinane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it.
Too bad we can't fast forward.
Yeah, it's live. Sorry.
This looks terrible. I don't know what else to say about it. Everything about it looks awful.
Fortnite with dragons.
It looks like more of a mobile game than that mobile game we just watched a trailer for.
That's right, actually, yeah.
Flank on the walls! Let's go!
But what are we watching? This looks like Dumb Souls.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like
Dumb
Souls.
Souls.
Not even Souls Light. I've seen Souls Lights that are.
It looks like
better than this.
special Souls Olympics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't.
Like, can you imagine? Just think about oh, look at my character's top scars. Like, wow.
Can you imagine putting? How much money do you think it costs them to make this steaming crap we're watching right now?
Yeah.
I bet Wukong costs like a fifth of the budget of this
Maybe, yeah.
junk here. Awful. 10 difficulty modes, no doubt this is entirely a passive engagement.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Doesn't even look like the player character has a hitbox, eh?
second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Vaughn!
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones! Your battle is already lost.
That evidently is going to be hot, steaming shite.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can all agree on
Who's this
that.
for? I wish it didn't exist, and mark my words, that is going to fail. We're going to be back here in 2 months laughing at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see what this is. Remedy, right?
Clue what was waiting for us in there. I would have just kept on driving.
Hoping for Control 2 there. I don't know about you.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I thought it was going to be Control 2. That's what we thought the whole time, but...
I really loved Remedy, and I guess I still do, but after, the last game and my dissatisfaction with the combat and the later realization that they'd outsourced writing to a consultancy firm, I was a little bit disappointed, so...
Yeah.
I hope future projects, they turn that around and I can just wholeheartedly believe in Remedy again. That would be nice.
I guess we can check out that DLC and see, it looked cool. I mean, I thought, like we said, I thought it was Control 2, and I was excited for that.
It's an overlap with Control.
It
It's
is
like
an
a
overlap,
crossover,
that's right, yeah. Showed the bureau
check
there.
it out, yeah.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor.
This is kind of a big deal. I love this game.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Can't wait for that. That's fantastic. And it's the best case scenario. It's not redeveloped or remastered. It's the same game, just looking better. Very excited for that.
So good.
Very excited for that. These are some of the best games ever
This
made.
I would buy day one, digital or physical. Obviously, I want a physical, but if it was digital only, I would buy it day one.
Me too.
Way. Like, amazing.
I hope we see Blood Omen as well, and Legacy of Kain Defiance. That would be great.
Yes, eventually that would be sick if they get to that too. That would be incredible, actually.
It would, yeah.
I'm happy here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agasba.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
That looked pretty cool, actually, that Towers of Agasba game.
Yeah, definitely right up your alley with the
base building, farming, and whatnot. I like the art style, and hopefully it turns out good.
Yep. We could probably talk over this news here that they're.
I think so.
Look at this. They're
Not
they're
much to
releasing a
this.
Fortnite controller. I have zero interest.
A lot
in
of
that.
this is ridiculous
I'd probably
filler,
buy
eh?
this and throw it in a dumpster and set it on fire.
But there's been a couple of interesting things shown here today.
Yeah, so far it's
New
been okay.
things and sort of obscure things. And
Yeah,
even
man, the
remasters,
Soul
so-
Reaver thing is actually insane. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
more
big
of
deal.
that stuff would be
Great,
best case
yeah.
scenario, right?
Yeah. Let's see what this is
Let's
here.
see. Yeah, let's check it out.
About order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
No doubt this is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
World was good. Rise was good. I'm not exactly sure who's leading this team, but I think that they have made some pretty good games in the past couple of years. I do know it's a few of the same recurring personalities as in Rise at the very least. So
yeah, I'd be inclined to say so. It looks really good.
Yeah, we haven't been thinking or talking much about this one, but I think it's another thing to look forward to in 2024 before all said and done.
It's cool because we'll probably play it together. That's sick.
We're all going to play with everybody. Yeah, it's going to be just like the other back in 2018-19 when World came out.
World, and Rise. We played a little bit of Rise together. I finished that game. That was a great game. Yeah,
we played that together. Yeah, it's going to be a beefy game too. I'm sure it's not like they're short experiences. So.
True. Yeah.
And they have a pretty lengthy end game on them too, full of interesting monsters to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good game.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's look forward to this too.
Oh yeah.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
Our mistake. That's actually coming out next year. For some reason, I thought it was later this year. I thought it was soon. No, October or something like that.
I don't know.
Totally mistaken. But yeah, it's February. Strange.
That's okay. We can.
Yeah, I got plenty to play in the meantime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの杉本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her, very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
This is Xbox style trash.
Yeah, that reminds me of
I
like
don't know what this is. Yeah.
Sea of Thieves and stuff like that.
Something
right?
happened to PlayStation and recently.
Grounded.
I don't know, man. They just. I don't know how you go from Gravity Rush 2 to this.
Yeah.
Bloodborne and Gravity Rush 2 to this.
That's kind of depressing.
What is this here? Now we got a remaster of Horizon. That's great. That's great. Is that who is this for? Can I ask? Like,
yeah, like you can play the game on your PS5 now comfortably and no.
I think I know what they mean by remaster, eh?
Yeah.
Don't you?
Rejig.
There's something something.
We're redoing it.
Yeah, we're redoing something. All right. Maybe we'll probably leave it at that before we say something we regret.
Yeah, that's fine.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st, and anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99. Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all. Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year. Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis. Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our lives.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
All right, that's pretty much it.
I mean, I enjoyed Ghosts of Tsushima well enough, but I'm not too excited for games like that from Western Studios anymore myself.
Actually, I really did like the game, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool that it seems like they're not just, riding off the back of that game. And,
it's not straightforwardly a sequel. It's like...
right, yeah. But also that could be a bad thing. We don't know at this point. We're just speculating.
I do like the approach, like you're saying, though. That's true.
Yeah.
It's better than a straightforward sequel.
Yeah, because then what the heck do you do with that, right? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I like this approach, too. I agree.
Yeah. Overall, though, that was a pretty good presentation.
It was pretty good. It was better than some of their last ones. I think the last one they had was... didn't really have any good highlights, but this one, like, just,
it had quite a
the
few.
First two games they showed, I think, looked like potential bangers. Like,
that
they looked
horror-looking
sick.
thing from Moonhood Studios. There's that Hell Is Us, the horror Souls.
Both of them looked like Souls-likes, I think, right?
Yeah. The first one was like that little nightmares-looking thing.
Oh, that's
the
right.
The second one was the horror Souls-like, and the third one was the dark fantasy Souls-like arcade.
Right.
Yeah. And after that, they had the Soul Reaver remastered, which I'm sure both of us.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
sick announcement there.
Something interesting there. There's that Agabash game, the base building one that looked sort of interesting with a cool art style.
That looked neat.
Hunter Rise, and then at the end there we had Ghost of Tsushima too. So I'd say it was a pretty packed 40 minutes, and more than the big Western games, I'm very much looking forward to some of those interesting new IPs there, and especially the Soul Reaver remaster.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm stoked for that. That's, for me, the best case scenario, because I wouldn't have liked if they, went like a Demon Souls remake route and totally redid all the art and
no, nothing like that.
People redo characters and story that would have ruined the whole thing.
Like you said, it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
they basically just up-resed it and probably bumped up the graphics however they could with
probably
whatever.
They had
I don't know, right?
I saw there was a boss who in the game is like this shambling flesh monster thing, and it looks like they probably in up-resing the thing, I'm sure you have to add some details to simply present in the original model.
It's not as easy as like I'm saying, but
it's not as interpretative as the Blue Point remake of Demon Souls.
Yeah,
right?
It's not like you're creating new art, right? You're kind of just touching up the existing art, which
you're filling in a detail that wouldn't be there because of the resolution of the original game, right?
Exactly.
So I think that's I think that's an improvement in the material sphere that doesn't impact the overall art direction.
Yeah, and I'm
excited
sure
for
it
that.
runs like solid
Yeah, I'm
60
sure it looks
FPS.
amazing, yeah. It's probably a couple of cool quality of life improvements too, because there are old games with some boring puzzles and stuff like that.
Yeah, those games back in the PS1 days, I think had some like long loading times and
A lot of
stuff because it was
puzzles and-
early
yeah.
disc.
There was a lot of stuff
hardware
going
and
on too.
stuff.
Like you could ship back and forth between the spectral world and the physical world.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Wow, that's neat.
A lot of stuff.
I
going
didn't
on
play
for-
too much of those games back then, but I'm so excited
Yeah, it's
to get
never
into
too late,
them
man.
now.
And
Yeah,
the real series is those two, Defiance.
I
and
played
then
a little bit of the first one on the PS1, the
Nice.
Legacy
Blood
of
Omen?
Cain, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was developed before it even came into Eidos, so without
Oh,
Amy Hennig's
yeah, I think
involvement,
you're
if
right.
I'm not mistaken. But it is one of the better ones too.
Mhm.
Whereas Blood Omen 2, I liked it just fine, but it was made by totally different people. It was like
Mhm.
in a different universe and timeline practically.
Yeah.
So,
Still
yeah.
good though, right?
Yeah, it was good enough.
Good
but,
enough?
I think Soul Reaver 1, 2, and Legacy of Kain Defiance.
Those are the highlights,
real,
eh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Something of a trilogy in my mind. Yeah. The other ones are more like side
Mhm.
things. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
that
it was not bad. I've definitely seen better, but definitely seen worse. So I
Yeah.
would say it's not bad.
Worth 40 minutes
Yeah.
of my time, I'd
Yeah,
say.
definitely.
Thank you guys very much for tuning in to watch this with us, and
yeah.
we'll talk